Okay, hello everyone. So today I'm going to do something that's quite a bit different from my normal videos about rants on Destiny 2. I'm doing this because I couldn't quite find a proper guide to this on YouTube. It's how to get unlimited EMC on Minecraft Sky Factory. This is Sky Factory 4, and I was wondering because I got the transmutation tablet. You put stuff in to get EMC, and you use EMC by pulling stuff out. As you can see, this table sorts by what is the most EMC intensive. So it goes around like this, counterclockwise, starting here, and counts up what uses the most EMC when you pull it out. And I did some quick looking through the JEI and stuff, and I'm pretty sure I found it. The gem chest piece, which, my gosh, this stuff is hard to craft. But it takes Kleinstar Omega, Body Stone, Volcanic Amulet, Vulcanite? I don't know. It is hard to craft. It takes red matter and a dark matter chest piece. Red matter takes dark matter and Elternus fuel, which takes the Mobius and alchemical coal. It all takes a philosopher's stone. It's a whole deal to craft. It took me a while, and I've automated pretty much every sapling there is. And I have a lot of it in my ME system. So even with all this resource, it took me a hot minute to get the gem chest plate. But it gives so much EMC. I look at this, 30 million per, and you can store unlimited in a black hole unit. So if I just put that in here, look, I already went up by a whole billion on my EMC count. So here's how to automate getting that. So what you do is, you're going to want to make these power flowers, as they're called. And I learned about this from somewhere online, and these dark matter pedestals with... Hold on, let me get some stuff out of my inventory to show you. These Watch of Flowing Times. They're not that hard to craft compared to the gem chest piece, but they certainly are something. They can set time to rewind, off, or fast forward. And as you can see, when I'm holding it, time moves a lot faster. But when put on these dark matter pedestals and sped up, they speed up all blocks in a certain area around them. That includes these power flower systems. So how you make a power flower is, hold on, you're going to need glowstone, energy collector Mark III, energy condenser Mark II, and where is it? There it is, antimatter relay Mark III. Now you're not gonna need a stack of each. This is just for example purposes only. So how you make a power flower, hold on, let me go down here to a fresh area so I can show you. You're going to want to also have a block that you can just build with. I've got cobblestone here. And you're going to want to go a few blocks up. Let's say 3. And then put your energy condenser Mark II down. Now, you can mine up the cobblestone beneath it as it is not needed. And I'm sure there's many tutorials on YouTube for how to build the power flower. But I'm just going to do that here also so you don't have to watch another video. Then you're going to want to put these antimatter relay Mark IIIs all around it. Now, by itself, this isn't going to do much of anything. See, it's got 0 fuel in it. If we take a look in here, we've got nothing. So how this ends up working is you're going to... Hold on, let me turn down this volume. I don't like listening to my jetpack every 2 seconds. You're going to want to put around these antimatter relay Mark IIIs these energy collector Mark IIIs. And you're going to want to totally surround the antimatter relays. And I mean totally surround it. And I didn't mean to put one there, but that's okay, I can remove it. And just like that. So yep, there we go. That's the top. Now we are going to want to go beneath too and put something on the bottom of these antimatter relays. Now's for the glowstone. See how these energy collectors? They need to be entirely encased in glowstone. All of them. That is because they use light in order to function. So, when you... I just messed up. Also going to get rid of that one so that we can actually access this thing. So they use light to function. So when you surround them in glowstone, it's like they're getting sunlight because they are getting a lot of light energy. And I keep messing this up. If you're doing this properly, you're not going to be me. So completely surround this on the bottom. Like, there we go. All the bottom is surrounded, except for that. I forgot to put one there. So it should look like this from the top. You'll see all this red stuff for these energy collectors. Now cover the top of the energy collectors. Yes, all of them. And I know this is a lot of resources straight away. Like, this took me a while to get. Just one of. But once I got it, it was pretty nice. So now, this thing is going to be filling up with EMC from the light. And then... I'll put the cobblestone back, grab my transmutation tablet. Now, anything extra you can just put into here, because you don't need it. And what we're going to grab now is dark matter pedestals and the Watch of Flowing Time. You're going to need a lot of these. I think the biggest one I saw was just 4 on YouTube, but like, you can add as many as you want, really. Like, if you have the resources, you can do it. And then a gem chest piece. You're going to need one to start this. As you put that in there, and look, the EMC is going up, it's charging, but that's pretty slow. 10,000, 60,000, 70,000, 80,000, 90,000. Like, that's not that fast. So, here's where these Watch of Flowing Times and the Dark Matter pedestals come in. Gonna want to surround the... just somewhere on this with dark matter pedestals. Just like that. And then set Watch of Flowing Time, right click to fast forward, put on there, and then it accelerates. Now you do have to right click and you hear that is off. You hear that noise and it's on. I don't know how well that's going to come through the recording because I did turn Minecraft volume way down. But if you do it right, you'll know. And I'll show you why you know. And it does take a minute to get all these in place, but once you do, oh my gosh. Wait, did I just... I did accidentally set that one to rewind. Whoops. Okay, let me grab another clock here. There we go. Now here's what I mean by you'll know. Now, this 100,000 bar is filling up as fast as the 10,000s were previously. So that is fast. Now, it is going to still take a hot minute to get a gem chestplate out of it. It takes 30 million EMC. So as you can see, it's like, it's going to take a couple of minutes in order to actually get a full gem chest piece. But as far as I know, like, you can just keep stacking dark matter pedestals and Watch of Flowing Times to keep increasing the speed. So the way I have mine set up over there is I just go around the top. Now, if there is an actual limit to how much you can do this, someone please let me know, because I'll have been wasting a lot of resources building this. There we go, and then I'm going to put these in here, and then grab one for my hand to fast forward everything like this. There we go. So now, when we come down here, like, it is still going faster. Like, look at that. We're already at 11 million EMC here. And all of that is to make gem chest pieces so you can put them all into the transmutation table. Not even to use. You just want to put them into the table or the tablet, the mobile version of the table, only to get unlimited amounts of EMC so that you can pull out whatever you want in any amount you want. As you can see, I've stored a lot of stuff in here. And yeah, that's why you want unlimited EMC. It's so like, oh, I need, for some reason, a ton of dark matter. Now, let's say, I want a ton of nether stars. Just give me all the nether stars. Like, look at that. I didn't even go down by a billion EMC pulling out that many nether stars. It is crazy. So, this one's almost filled up. Let me show you what I've been doing over here. All 3 of these power flowers right here, they're close enough together that I think some of them speed up the ones around it. But I have this stuff set up so that it's automatically pulling these out when it's done. Okay, it does seem like there may be a cap on how fast those go. Interesting. But yeah, I have quite a few gem chest plates in here. Now, I did go AFK and went to bed. But yeah, like, you can just take it out, throw it all in, take out more, throw it all in. I would have automated, like, at least 3 of these. Like, use at least 3 minimum. Because they take so long to get. Like, you could probably use a ton of the EMC generated just as you're building your world. And so, like, you can't actually, in Sky Factory 4, generate EMC that's added directly to the tablet by stuff in the world. Like, you actually have to just pull stuff out, come in here, and throw it all in. Which, in my opinion, is a big pain. Like, I don't like just sitting here throwing stuff in all the time. But when you get to, like, 19 billion EMC, it's probably worth it. Because I don't think I will ever use this much EMC. But I've got these things here generating it, just in case, you know? Which, someone do the math. I had 435. Actually, no, I'll do that right now. I've got my phone right here. Let me check this out. So, on my phone, I'm going to open calculator, and we're going to do some quick maths. So, this is, nope, not 330. This is 30,950,432 on the EMC. That is a lot of EMC. Now we're going to multiply that by 435. That is approximately 13.4 billion EMC that I produced in the short hours I was asleep. Which, FYI, not even 12 hours. I did not sleep well. That was one of my better sleeps, though, or longer sleeps. Not better, longer. Yeah, as you can see, it's like, you can just keep pulling it out and keep sending this up by billions at a time, almost. And I would recommend using a black hole unit to store and not a chest, because if you got a black hole unit, you probably have plenty of resources. I need to restart my world because some of those trees aren't harvesting immediately over there, as we can see. Like, it's Sky Factory, after it's been open for long enough, you need to restart it just to sort of reset everything. My world did crash because I was messing around with my hard drive, and I accidentally filled up my main drive to 100% capacity. Which, for those of you who don't know, on Windows, probably any operating system really, that's really bad. You never want it to be full capacity. So my world did crash, and some odd stuff happened when I got back online, so this might be a product of that, but yeah, look at that. Started at under 18 billion EMC, and now I'm at 27 billion. This system is just crazy good. Now, just in the time I've been doing that, taking all of them out of the black hole unit, let's come back over to this power flower and see how many we've produced. 1, and we're almost all the way done with the second one. We're at 22 million out of 30. So, yeah, that's probably not even 10 minutes if you ask me. Probably only a couple. So that's why I'd recommend having automated several of them, because 1 is not enough. Anyway, oh gosh, the weirding gadgets aren't even moving. Oh gosh, I need to restart this world. But yeah, like, if you can muster up enough resources to build a power flower and then start automating with I'd say do something lower, like blocks of emerald and blocks of diamond to start with, just to get enough EMC in the system. Then go up to like energy collectors and Kleinstar's Eye. Then move up to like dark matter. Like once you put one in, you can keep pulling dark matter out. So I then put the dark matter in the power flowers and keep going up and up until you can get a gem chest piece in there, because that is going to be the most needed thing. And for those of you who also want to know how to switch it, I showed you how to start it. Hold on, let me go down to this one real quick. All the way the heck down here. So, yep, and there's another one. So, you just click or shift click to remove it from the recipe. And to put something new in, let's say I need blocks of diamond. I don't have enough blocks of diamond, which I do. I have diamond saplings automated, but here's how you do it. Just like, look at this. Yeah. It is insane. So you can put just any resource that has an EMC value into this. It doesn't have to be one of the examples I'm showing. Like, so many items that I don't even have on my transmutation tablet have an EMC value. Like, just look at me scrolling over the JEI over here. Look at all this stuff with an EMC value. Now, you can put any of that in there. Let's say I want raw chicken for some reason. EMC of 64. Watch this. Full. Instantly. And I can pull all of that out of there that I want and just throw it into here. Or eat it, or use it for a craft or something. Like, yeah, look at that. It's already full again. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this now. Why did I choose raw chicken? That was stupid. Now, whatever. It was for an example. But, like, yeah, you can choose just literally anything with an EMC value to throw into these power flowers to duplicate. They are so good to just farm EMC with. And personally, I don't even use them for resources, because I can just get a resource once, put it into the transmutation tablet, and then with my 27 billion that I got from duplicating gem chest plates in here, I just pull it out of the tablet itself rather than bother duplicating it via the power flowers. As it's instant when I pull it out of the tablet. It takes a minute to charge up when in these flowers. So, if you want to know the logistics of how the power flowers actually work, now we're going to go get into that. So if you just wanted to know how to do it and not how it works, leave now. You've seen it. You've seen how it works. You can leave. Also grab the antimatter relay. I keep forgetting to grab that because it's on the other page. So, here's the basic design, ultra simplified. You got glowstone on the outside, the energy collector, the antimatter relay, and the energy condenser. The energy collector, when powered by light, especially sunlight, it charges EMC and can do a bunch of stuff that I don't know. Like, I literally don't know what this does. Then, if it's set next to a relay, an antimatter relay, it takes all the EMC and throws it directly into the relay to charge it. And you can put stuff in here to charge the relay too, to put extra power into it. Then in the condenser, if we have something that we want to duplicate, we throw it into the condenser and it sucks all the energy out of the relay. So this thing's generating energy, this thing stores it, and then this thing will throw it, will take all that EMC and turn it into whatever you want. And I'm sure there's a lot more resources that, or a lot more things these things can do. I just haven't found a tutorial on them yet and don't know how to use it myself. So, like, that's why I'm not showing it off. If I could show off the full potential of these things, I would. But unfortunately, I don't know how to properly use it, so I can't. Anyway, that's how to get unlimited EMC in Sky Factory 4. Just set up some power flowers, have them duplicate some gem chest piece, or whatever you can afford to build. That's the highest EMC value. And yeah, have fun. So anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.